Hi guys, CJMinecraft here, welcome to another Minecraft mod tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to add custom armor. So this is actually really easy to do. So the first thing that you want to do is create a new init class called mod armor. Now if you're American, you will probably spell this like that, but I'm not American, so I spell it like that. And like all the other ones, we just want public static void initialize. There you go. Now, like the tools, we have to make our own instance of the armor. So it's item mod armor. This extends item armor. Control Shift O to import that. That will want to make us add a constructor. And like so. Just leave that. And we're just going to take in the string for the unlocalized name. And then it's just this dot set unlocalized name. All the stuff that we do before. There you go, that is actually our armor class. You can actually do other methods in there, but let's get started. Like tools, armor has an armor material. So public static armor material, and let's just put tin material equals enum helper dot add armor material. Now the name is going to be tin. The texture name is actually going to be our unlocalized. No, it's actually going to be our reference dot mod ID. So our mod ID. So let's just actually do reference.mod ID add colon tin. Our durability is going to be 15 for like diamond. It's 33. Our reductions amount is actually a new int array, and these are 2, 6, 5, and 2. That's just a different damage resistance stuff. So that's for the helmet, that's for the boots, that's for the chest plate, and that's for the leggings. Enchantability is just going to be 9. Sound on the equip is sound events dot, and then all it is item armor equip. And now I'm just going to have it iron. So like it's the sound of iron equipping it. And a toughness I'm going to put as 2.0f. Like so, that's our material. So we can actually save this. And let's just create our armor pieces. So public static item armor and tin helmet. And you just want to do that for all the different armor pieces that you want. And what we want to do is do tin helmet is equal to new item mod armor. Material is tin. The render index in is 1, and I'll explain why it's 1 later. Equipment slot in is entity equipment slot dot, and just head. And obviously our unlocalized name is tin underscore helmet. Now let's do these for the rest of our armor. Okay, so now our leggings are a bit different, and that is because they actually go on a layer 2 because you can't fit them all onto the same layer. So yep, just fill this in appropriately. Now register them like you would a normal items. And we can do the same with register renders. I'm just going to copy and paste this. Control find item, replace with render, and replace find. Like so. Now don't forget we need to call these on the common proxy in that lot. So we're going to do after mod tool, so mod armor dot initialize, and then after mod tools here, so mod armor dot register. Now don't forget to go to the proxy register renders, so proxy, client proxy. Then it's mod armor.register renders, like so. Okay, so next we're just going to go into our en_us in the assets folder, and let's just call our things appropriately. So like so. So in the description of this video, you'll be able to find all of these model files and textures that we're going to be using. Now here's layer 1 and layer 2 of our armor, which is layer 1 here and layer 2 here. That's what it means. So I'll show you this once it's opened up. So here is the tin chest plate. So here's obviously the helmet mesh. Not too sure. I think that's the bit that goes on the bottom. I'm not too sure about that. Chest plate, boots, and here on the layer 2 is our leggings. So don't forget to call them tin, like the name that you entered. And I'll show you the name that you entered here, this tin. And this just says your mod ID and to look for tin. So you got to call it appropriately. So tin, and then you got to say layer 1 and layer 2. Now, where do you put these? Well, I've already got it ready, so let's get these copied. Go over to our textures. You need to make a new folder called models. New folder in here called armor, and just paste in your armor in here. Now I'm just going to get the items done as well. And yeah, that should be us ready to go. So yeah, so let's just run the game and should be able to see these items in game. So before we run the game, we probably want to get a recipe done for this. So in this recipe class, I've got a method here which you can copy and paste from the description, which will just register armor recipes. So all you got to do is type in register armor recipe and do so. Yeah, that's our recipes done. So let's just run the game. You should be able to see this armor in game. Okay, so the game's loaded up. So let's just go inside of our test world to see these items actually in our game. So we should be able to have a look in JEI on the right, and I'm just going to kill you. Thank you, peace and quiet. And type in tin, and here you go, boots, leggings, helmet, and chest plate. And these should also be here. So let's just go get rid of these. Bring these over a bit, like so. And actually put that. Sorry. So let's just grab these armor pieces. Like so. Let's go into survival, game mode S. And then if we right click these, should hear it. And like so. You got your beautiful armor on. Yeah. Don't you look sexy? Yeah. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am out.